Valley Council Centre and to our Peace, Justice and Care for Creation Conference. It is my honour to chair the proceedings today and to make sure that you all experience the welcome and sense of belonging that we believe makes the work of peace possible. Part of what will make this day successful is for everyone here to feel that they can truly be present in the space, to listen, challenge, to be challenged, to learn. And so I would invite all of us to attend to where we are, what anxieties we are bringing into this space, and what deep breaths we will want to take to steady ourselves throughout the day, so that we can prepare to greet each new person and each new idea with generosity, empathy, and curiosity. We do want everyone here to feel comfortable. In fact, how many folks have been to Corrymeela before? Well, welcome back. And how many people, this is the first time you've been to Corrymeela? Well, welcome. And to all of us, welcome home. This is a place that is meant to feel like a home for everybody who comes through these doors. And of course, part of what it means to feel at home is to know that you're safe, secure, and that you know what the Wi-Fi code is. That you can find that a guest is the server, and then resolution, capital R, resolution 345. Also, in terms of making people feel comfortable at home, safe, is to know where the loos are. There are two here, just behind this door, to your right issue exit. And also what to do if something should go wrong. So if the fire alarm goes off, the lights are flashing, the sirens are blaring, we will make our way quickly but elegantly out of this space. There's a door there. There's also the way that you came in. And what we do is we gather in the turning circle in front of the two main buildings. So the main house that you came in, there's a turning circle in front. We'll register there. If a fire alarm should go off when in our breakout sessions we're over in the Davy Village, again, just in the turning circle before that building, we'll gather to make sure that everybody is accounted for. The other thing is to make sure that everybody feels comfortable at home. A place that is their own is to know where you can go to have a smoke. It is not a smoking section inside, but behind both main buildings you can smoke. And in the garden there's a gazebo. You can smoke there, get your fresh air as you like. And the other thing I need to make sure that people know is that we have somebody on staff with a severe nut allergy. In fact, the new slogan around here is Corrymeela no nuts, which was a big surprise to me. But if you have any nut products whatsoever, I really do need to kind of ask you to run off to your car and put them there, or give them to someone so that we can make sure that that person on staff is safe. As airborne, it can really, very important. Also, some folks are already taking photographs, and there is video going to be done. We put these up to make sure that everybody's aware. We are going to be taking video photos today. We want to be able to share those. But if you do not want your image captured in any way, just talk to me or someone with the camera, someone on staff, one of the volunteers, and we will make sure that we eliminate any images that may be captured with you moment. So again, if you haven't been to Corrymeela before, welcome. This is that place that belongs to everyone and no one. We have for nearly 60 years provided a place in a divided society where individuals can reconnect with their own humanity, with something greater than any of us, and in that assurance of belonging, reconnect with and rehumanize those from whom we would otherwise become divided. Corrymeela has long been associated with the conflict in and about Northern Ireland, but because our work of faith is centered on reconciliation, the ideas of peace, justice, and care of creation have always been a part of our journey. As we look to the next 60 years, we recognize that the violent conflicts of the coming decades will be over limited resources. The displacement of people from increasingly inhabitable lands, and the economic injustice that follows climate disasters. We also know that the work of reconciliation begins with creating a shared vision of an interdependent future. And so the joy in recognizing our interdependence with the earth, with creation, with each other, becomes vital to our survival and to our well-being. This conference today was conceived by our members, who are a part of Corrymeela's Climate Justice Group, and made possible by support from Apex Housing. I want to start by thanking Corrymeela members Eleanor Duff, Louis Boyle, Bertie Sterling in particular. There are others I could mention who are dreaming up today. And who have been leading the effort to make this day possible and Corrymeela's witness to ecological justice a reality. I also want to point out that we have with us today partners from Arosha, the Christian organization that does community conservation projects. And we'd like to have Regina with us. You can learn more about Arosha out in the foyer. We are honored to be a partner in action with Arosha. But now I want to invite Sinead Corn from Apex Housing to come forward to help us start the day. Very welcome.
Thank you. Thank you, Alex, for the introduction. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. As Alex said, my name is Sinead Corns and I'm the Good Relations Officer for Apex Housing Association. We are a not-for-profit housing association. We're led by volunteers and we work to social enterprise principles. So on behalf of Apex Housing, I'm delighted to welcome you all to the Corrymeela Peace, Justice and Care of the Earth Conference. We have a shared housing development at Dunanini Drive in Ballycastle, consisting of 28 apartments for the over 55 age group, and are honoured to support this significant event under Good Relations funding for Ballycastle. So at Apex Housing, we believe in the power of community and the importance of fostering peace, justice and environmental stewardship. This conference embodies these values, bringing together passionate individuals dedicated to making a positive impact on our world. So we are proud to support this gathering and to be associated with such an inspiring cause. We hope that today's discussions and activities spark new ideas, collaborations and a renewed commitment to creating a better future for all. Thank you all for being here and we wish everyone to have a brilliant and productive day. Thanks so much.
And his neighbours from Ballycastle. Again, along with the photography, we are going to be having evaluations at the end of the day, and that just helps us at Corrymeela, but also Apex with building on and improving on what we offer through these sorts of ways. This conference is part of Community Relations Week, which is a major part in Northern Ireland and in our calendar year, allowing us to address more collectively the good work that is being done in the area of reconciliation, and the particular needs that still require our collective attention. We're extremely pleased to have Jacqueline Irwin, the Chief Executive of the Community Relations Council, with us this morning. You're very welcome. And we know it's a very busy time, a very busy week for you, so the fact you've come up to Ballycastle means a great deal to us. Thank you for being with us. Just before we introduce our first speaker for the morning, we are able to share some greetings from Northern Ireland's Minister of Agriculture, Environment, Rural Affairs, the Honourable Andrew Muir. Very sorry that the Minister couldn't be with us today in person. We are very grateful that his words are with us, and glad that Yvonne Leslie, a Policy Advisor for the Department, and Jane Corroy, Director of Climate Change and Green Growth Policy, are with us today. You've both been very, very welcome. And if I can make this work, we will hear from Andrew.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Andrew Muir and I'm Minister of Agriculture, Environment and Rural Affairs. I'm sorry I cannot be with you today in person. However, I am grateful for the opportunity to help introduce the discussions that lie ahead. Some of my officials will, however, be attending on my behalf here today. As many of you know, I studied Peace and Conflict Studies at Ulster University in Magee. I know Corrymeela's work, its strong history of faith, of engaging with critical issues, of transforming division and collaborating to give hope. I'm delighted to see events like this one taking place today. Tackling climate change together is a top priority for me as Minister. Nobody can tackle climate change alone. The challenge can sometimes feel overwhelming for some. That is where working within and as part of our communities is absolutely key. I'm especially grateful for those of you here today who are making the effort to act and to lead others. I too will be leading and focusing on solutions, just as I've done with regards to Lough Neagh, I mobilise the resources at my disposal and I work with executive colleagues to deliver together. The new programme for government shows the breadth of challenges we face, but it also shows the executive's collective commitment to progress and importantly delivering on the Climate Change Act. I'm engaging with my ministerial colleagues on Northern Ireland's first of 3 carbon budgets and a climate action plan that is transformational, evidence-based and informed by stakeholders. There are many barriers we need to overcome, but working together we can make a positive change for our environment and for all our communities and the most vulnerable in society through ensuring an approach that has climate justice at its heart. Thank you, and I wish you all a very successful day.
Very grateful for that. And we know that there was a much longer speech
Yeah.
prepared. And we